Hi everybody, I just wanted to do kind of a welcome to my channel, introduce myself / show my doll collection. And I really do enjoy creepy dolls. Um, and I don't personally think that these dolls are creepy, but I mean other people do. They think they're really creepy. So I mean, maybe you guys will enjoy these. And I actually have one of them is haunted. So I'll get to talk about that later in the video. But first off, I want to just start out by thanking you for clicking on my channel and for watching some of my content. I really do appreciate that. If you'd like to share it, that'd be super awesome. You don't have to comment, like, or subscribe. You can just share it, and I'd be super happy. But yeah, my name is Kristen. I'm a 17-year-old makeup artist, special effects makeup artist. I placed second with my team in the Bloody Mary Monster Makeup Wars this year at Midwest Hunters Convention 2017. It was really, really an incredible experience, and I'm super excited to go back next year and compete. It's going to be really awesome. So today I have for you my doll collection, and I'm going to show you all of them. So let's get to it. Now, let's see, who should I show you first? I'm going to show you Tate first. Just because he's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but I mean, because they're my dolls, and I love them all. But this here is Tate. He is my reborn doll, and just in case you don't know what a reborn doll is, they are a very realistic baby doll that you can buy the parts for, the blank parts, and then you order the parts off of this site called bountifulbaby.com, and then you, if you know how to do it yourself, you paint them and you root the hair and put them together and put the eyes in and all that. But if you don't know how to make them, you either have to find someone that does or buy one pre-made. I, however, was super fortunate, even though I don't know how to make them. My mom's friend does, and she made Tate for me for free. All I had to do was buy the parts, and she painted him, put him together, rooted his hair, put in his eyes and everything. She did all that for free, and so I'm really glad she did, because reborns are super expensive pre-made. He was still expensive. He was like $110, including his clothes, but he was so worth it. He's fun to take places, because then people are like, oh my gosh, do you have a real baby? People always think he's real. Anyway, so that's Tate. I'm going to show you. This is Peanut. Recently acquired him from a flea market, a local flea market. He's the only doll that I have that has green eyes, and you probably can't tell from over there, but he has green eyes. He's the only doll I have, I can't even talk, that I have with green eyes. And I got him and his sister here. I only say they're brother and sister because I bought them at the same time. His sister here, Ruby, from the same person at the flea market, in the same trip. And they're really pretty. They look like they're from maybe like the 50s or so. He was super dirty. She's still pretty dirty. I gotta wash her. I did wash him, but he's still sticky. This is Ruby. I'm gonna lay those back there. Alright, I'm gonna show you this one that I painted myself. I repainted him. This is Thomas. Bought him from a local thrift store. He was a normal doll, and then I took some Skin Illustrator, which I would not recommend using because it does not work very well on dolls, and I repainted him. And I mean, it stayed pretty well, but there are some spots where it's kind of scratching off, so I wouldn't suggest using that on your doll. Unless you know some way to seal it, because it doesn't really stay very well. The rest of the paint and stuff on his legs is just places where I've got fake blood and stuff on him, because I used him in a haunted house one time. In the haunted house where I volunteer. This is Penelope. I've had her for a very long time, ever since I was really little. I'm not sure if I got her as a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or something. Anyway, I lost her. By lost her, I mean she got crammed to the back of my closet. I was digging out some stuffed animals a while back, and I found her. Happened to come across her and two other dolls, And I was really excited to find her because I thought that she'd been gotten rid of. That I maybe gotten rid of her. Because there for a while I just wasn't interested in collecting dolls at all. But then my interest in collecting dolls just kind of peaked in. Anyway, this doll does not have a name, but this doll is very special to me. He was given to me by a woman that I used to go to church with. She was really nice. I always called her Granny Kirk. And she would give me gummy Krabby Patties and candy. And she gave me this doll. I'm pretty sure it was a Christmas present. And I've had it ever since then. I don't really know what his name was, but this doll was given to me by my uncle. And it was a Christmas present. And I've had him for a really long time. He's kind of dirty. He was in the closet too, along with Penelope. So was that other doll that I just showed you. Had him for a long time. I think he was a got milk baby. I'm pretty sure he was. He had like the yellow got milk diaper, I think. If I'm not mistaken, he was a got milk baby. Now, next I'm going to show you Tiffany. Tiffany's another one of my favorites. I really like her because she resembles Chucky so much, and I freaked several people. Well, my brother had a friend come over to stay the night, and he was really afraid of Chucky. I was like, hey, are you afraid of Chucky? And he's like, yeah. And I showed him. He's like, oh my gosh, get that thing away from me. Anyway, this is Tiffany. I purchased her from a local flea market, the same flea market that I got. I don't think I showed you any of the ones I got from the flea market yet. Anyway, I've got most of my dolls from the same flea market and from the same thrift store. This is Tiffany. I got her from a flea market for $3. She was in pretty, well, she's in kind of rough shape. She's missing a toe. That's why I got her for so cheap. But you can't tell because she has on these shoes. Well, not all of them, but most of my dolls are wearing actual baby clothes because I like to dress them up in actual baby clothes because it's hard to find doll clothes that fit your doll. This is, and I think her name was Alyssa. I got her at the flea market too. She's got nice blonde hair. I'm going to probably turn her into something creepy, but just haven't decided yet. This one does not have a name. I didn't know what to call him. I haven't got around to repainting this one yet, but I'm going to. And it's going to be really, really awesome. This one was given to me by my mom's friend. This is my baby head. And my baby head doesn't have a name. She's just a baby head. But I really like her. This one I've had. This one I also found in the closet. This one, you put her in the water and she shivers. And I was so scared of her when I was little. But now I actually really like her. I think she's very cute. And this doll is Josephine. I got her from the same thrift store that I got Thomas from. I also bought her clothes from there, except for the bib. I got that at Dollar Tree and the bow. She had really, really tangled, matted hair, but I managed to get that combed out, and I gave her bangs a trim because they were very uneven. But they're okay now. But I picked her up, and it was love at first sight. I really loved her big brown eyes and her dark hair. I thought she was so pretty. I still think she's so pretty. I have a lot of dolls. Let's see, did I show you this one yet? I don't know. I don't know if I already showed you this one. I may be showing this one twice. I got this one at the flea market. He doesn't have a name. He's got really pretty blonde hair. He's an American Girl doll. An American Girl baby. And I just really liked his hair texture and everything. So I bought him. I'm probably going to repaint him eventually. Maybe turn him into like a little possessed boy or something. Let's see. Who am I going to show you now? Oh, okay. These two are the newest additions to my collection. These were given to me actually today by my mom's friend, the same one that gave me this one. These three are all from her. This one was given to me a few months ago. These two were given to me today. She came over to visit. She gave me these. This is Frankie. I'm going to turn him into a Frankenstein doll. And I'm not sure what I'm going to turn this one into, but I like his facial structure, and I think it's going to be really good to paint something onto. Because, like, the folds in his face and everything. And now, I'm going to show you last. And this is my favorite doll. And there's a reason, because he's very, very special. I also purchased this doll at the flea market. This is why I like to purchase dolls from the flea market. Because you never know what you're going to get. I mean, you do know what you're getting, but, I mean, like, haunted-wise, you don't know if they're haunted or not. And sometimes you get them and they're haunted. This happens to be the case with Nathaniel here. I purchased him at a local flea market, which is the same flea market I got all the other dolls here at. Well, not all of them, but Tiffany and Alyssa here, and Ruby and Peanut. I've got them all from the same flea market. Anyway, I was walking down the aisle. There's like rows of where people have their stuff. Little plots where people have their stuff put out. And I was walking down one of the rows, and this doll here, Nathaniel, he caught my eye. And I was like, Mom, look at that ugly monkey doll. I really like that. I want it. And she was like, well, you can ask him how much it is, but it's probably like super expensive. So I went and asked. She's like, I was like, how much is your ugly monkey doll? And she was like, that thing? $25. And so I went and I asked my mom for $25, and she was like, okay. So I went and I bought him. And he was in super rough shape. These are not his original clothes. He actually has a striped fabric for his body. And he was ripped all to pieces. And I patched him up. Brought him home and patched him up. And I've had him for a good maybe 1-2 years, maybe. I don't know, I've had him for a while. And he's haunted. One time I was sitting in my living room, and all of a sudden my entire family, they were all there, and one of my friends, we hear pecking on the window. Nobody was outside. And I told my friend, go check that out. And he went and checked it out, and there was no one there. And another time, my mom came in my room, and this was when one of the times I was volunteering at the haunt that I volunteer at, and I'd forgot my jacket at home, and she came back for my jacket, and she came in, and she left her phone in the car, and I had my phone with me, and I have this Bluetooth speaker that you can connect to a phone, but it's very hard to connect to a phone, and she didn't have her phone, and it started playing music, and she said, could you stop that, please? Could you turn that off? And it turned off, and she found my jacket laying on the bed next to the speaker. And the other day, actually, I was cleaning, and I turn around, and all of a sudden, because I'd had this styrofoam pumpkin sitting on my clothes hamper, and all of a sudden it flew off into the floor. Like, literally, not like just dropped, it flew like it had been thrown. It was really cool. And, like, all kinds of really neat stuff happens. Sometimes you'll be in the bathroom and the shower curtain will blow back like someone's walking past it, or, you know, sometimes you'll hear noises. Sometimes we'll leave and we'll go and we'll turn off every light in the house. And when we come back, every light in the house is on, the TV's on, everything. And it's really awesome. I actually have a Facebook page for Nathaniel. I'll try to put the link in the description. It's Nathaniel the Haunted Doll, in case I can't manage to get it in the description, because I'm kind of new at this. I have a full investigation on there that I did, and I'll probably be doing another one here soon, because I just really would like to do that again, because that was very fun. We got quite a bit of activity. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and seeing all my dolls. I have one over there, but he's not technically a doll. He's more of a statue. He's kind of, he's kind of a doll, but not really. His name is Valentino. He looks like a gangster. Maybe I'll show him in a different video. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you could maybe you could share this if you want. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. I hope all your food tastes good. I hope you're happy and not sad. And I'll be posting some makeup content very soon. Probably actually within the next few hours, because I'll be doing a makeup tonight. It won't be anything latex related because I don't have any latex. But my latex is supposed to arrive between the 31st, either the 30th or the 31st of August and September the 6th. So hopefully it'll be soon. I've got something really, really awesome that I want to show you guys whenever my latex finally gets here. But I'll be posting all kinds of different tutorials, costume distressing, how to make blood, different prop making tips. I'm not talking about big props. I'm talking about like little props, you know. But it'll be lots of fun, and I really hope that all my tutorials are helpful and that you guys really just enjoy watching and interacting with my videos and whatever. And I'll probably be doing a few live streams. I go live on Facebook, or I try to go live on Facebook once a week. It doesn't always work out, but I try. I'll be getting my latex soon, so I'll actually probably go live on here a few times. So, well, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening or morning or whatever time it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.